just to give you a little bit of an idea of my background, I have been a colon therapist for maybe 4 or 5 years now. I'm working, being educated through Columbia University in New York through a course called Integrative Nutrition. And that course has sort of set me on a path that has tied together a lot of things that I have learned through the years, over 10 years of investigating into nutrition and how to keep the body healthy. I would like to talk to you today about nutrition, but I'm going to talk to you about a certain aspect of nutrition. I'm not going to stand here and tell you what foods are not good for you to eat and what foods are great for you to eat. And I also, with my program, work on a guilt-free kind of philosophy. So I'll never say don't ever have this and don't ever have that and only eat this. It's one of the secrets to health and longevity, and it is something that is naturally occurring in all foods. Okay. What we're going to talk about today is enzymes. Enzymes are naturally occurring in foods when they are in their raw state and when they are in a state that is not processed. So the way Mother Nature provides them to us is the most healthy way to eat food. Enzymes are a protein complex and a bioenergy reserves. They create an energy reserve in the body. So for all the energy workers in the crowd or people that have knowledge of energy work, they basically are the spark. They are the energy that creates that ability for the nutrition or the food to actually go to the cellular level. So it is a subtle, organized energy pattern. And we want to make sure that the word organized is understood, because a unorganized energy pattern can cause chaos in the body, right? So we want to make sure that it's an organized, subtle energy. And what that means is that enzymes are not just the chemical catalyst that helps the life force speak from cell to cell, okay? But they are actually the life force. So one of my teachers who runs the Hippocrates Center has spoken on occasion regarding the enzymes. When they look at it on a cellular level and magnified by, I don't even know how many times, but a very large magnification, the enzymes are actually seen as little light sources in the body. So it's very important that we don't eat only dead foods, which are foods that are cooked beyond a certain temperature or have been processed as well, because processing usually requires heat, and processing will get rid of the enzymes so that the food does not perish easily. So it's very good for the grocer, not particularly good for you and your digestion. What we need to understand about the digestive process when it comes to enzymes is that there's actually 2 areas in the stomach that are very rarely spoken about. But if you look at Gray's Anatomy or any very accessible anatomy book, you'll find that the stomach does have 2 areas that is used for digestion. The first area is where the digestive enzymes are used, and the food is digested to a certain degree in that area of the stomach. Or for our purposes, we'll say the enzyme stomach, because that is what it's used. So it's important that you chew your food so that it gets mixed with saliva, and saliva does carry enzymes in it. And it also is important that the food that you're chewing is broken down so that the cellulose in the food is starting to become more digestible by virtue of mowing it down or chewing it down. So the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because the enzyme levels in the body are not replaceable. There is no area in the body that will manufacture enzymes. We are born with enzymes, So when we're young children, we have a much easier way of digesting most anything given to us. So when you eat food that has not been processed, which is the way Mother Nature provides, whether it's fats that have not experienced heat, or whether it's carbohydrates or proteins that have not been heated past 118 degrees, those foods come with the digestive enzyme that is needed to digest just themselves. They don't add enzymes to the body because their nature provides just enough enzymes for that digestion. There is also another solution as well, and these are commercial products. I'm not recommending this particular brand. I'm just saying digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes are best when they are from a vegetarian source, and they are something that you can take after a meal, and they will help you to digest the food in the enzyme stomach, and they will also add additional enzymes to the body when you are eating raw foods. If you want to get curious and really stay interested in food, food has changed. It has changed not necessarily for your betterment. It has changed for the grocer, and it has changed for the distributor so that it can be on the shelf longer and that it also produces better profits for them. So get wise about your food. Understand that you should be more in control than they are. If their food in the market is not what you want to see, complain, ask questions, find out why they're not supporting organic growers, find out why they're not supporting good, healthy foods, and try to encourage that into your society and into the people that you know, and talk about it. People need to know food has changed, and we need to change about the way we think about food. Thank you.